Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 851 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, BIGG has invested $2 million in LUXX. Mawson has posted a minor update, and NILE's subsidiary has invested in EcoArc Holdings. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so BIGG Digital Assets Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker BIGG, has announced a strategic investment of $2 million Canadian in LUXX Holdings Inc. LUXX trades on the CSE under the ticker LUXX. Now, according to the press release, LUXX was seeking a strategic partner to help fund its next phase of growth, which includes both the traditional Bitcoin mining vertical and more recently an entrance into a decentralized data storage vertical. The CEO of BIGG, Mark Binns, explained, quote, BIGG is first and foremost a digital assets company and complementary to our holdings in crypto forensics, crypto trading, and metaverse NFT is crypto mining, a mainstay and essential component to the digital asset economy. We believe LUXX can become a global leader in sustainable crypto mining and has established an excellent beachhead operation in New Mexico with significant expansion potential. The team at LUXX, led by Ken McLean, have built deep relationships in the crypto mining community and have grown the business through multiple crypto pricing cycles. End quote. Moving along, Mawson Infrastructure Group, Inc., which trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker MIGI, has shared an ASIC Bitcoin miner shipment, deployment, and operational update. The company has received the final shipment of A1246 ASIC Bitcoin miners and now has approximately 40,000 ASIC Bitcoin miners deployed across its self-mining and hosting co-location business, operating at a combined total of approximately 3.1 exahash across all operations. The company's founder and CEO James Manning said, quote, having now received the final shipment of A1246 ASIC Bitcoin miners from Canaan, we are now in a position to acquire new Bitcoin miners at low prices at the appropriate time. This flexibility puts us in a solid position to take advantage of market conditions as they unfold. Our hosting co-location has been the focus of the current quarter. We now shift that focus to growing our self-mining operations sensibly. End quote. NILE Holdings Inc., which trades on the NYSEAmerican under the ticker NILE, has announced a strategic partnership and investment into EcoArc Holdings Inc., which trades on the NasDaq as ZEST. Specifically, NILE's subsidiary, Digital Power Lending, has agreed to purchase $12 million in EcoArc preferred stock. The latter's subsidiary, Agora Digital, in turn, plans to deploy power capacity up to 78 megawatts to power NILE's crypto miners. This would, according to the press release, expedite NILE's recently announced plans to significantly expand its Bitcoin mining production capacity, including growing its number of deployed Bitcoin miners to 20,600, representing an expected mining production capacity of approximately 2.24 exahash per second. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.